This has probably been the most challenging season of Russell Westbrook's 14-year career in the NBA. Teaming up with LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and all the Lakers has proven to be an experiment not worth repeating next season. All of Westbrook's shortcomings on the court have been magnified by playing in Los Angeles, and it's affected him on and off the court. Fans and media have been relentless with the criticism of Russ's game. Now, we've gotten to the point where fans feel comfortable enough to approach him on the street and criticize Westbrook to his face. Westbrook has faced a lot of criticism for his performance this season, and it seems as though it all started to impact the Lakers point guard enough for him to respond to the critics. In a new video filmed by an unidentified Toronto man, complete with a Canadian accent, Westbrook can be heard getting into it with the critic. Russ has encountered heckling fans during the Lakers games on the road against San Antonio, the Timberwolves, and many other teams. But the arrogance and entitlement of fans seems to worsen every year in the NBA. Within the last couple of years, we've seen Westbrook and other players involved in some of the most disrespectful incidents in arenas around the league. A fan dumped popcorn on Westbrook during a first-round playoff game last season in Philadelphia when he played for the Washington Wizards. Another incident during last year's playoffs involved a Knicks fan spitting on Atlanta Hawks star Trae Young. Now, we've got this guy recording himself trash-talking to Westbrook, going back and forth with him on the street, and some people are just looking for the viral moment, and that's all they care about. The NBA has done a good job of ejecting and banning fans who get too close to players in arenas, but there is not much they can do in a situation like the one Westbrook was part of in Toronto on the road. The guy is anonymous aside from his voice. All they exchanged were words, but those brief altercations can quickly escalate. Luckily, Russ was able to walk away before things got out of control. I get it. Love for your team is one thing, but sometimes that can even be too much. You never want to see something like this because with the wrong player on the wrong day, we could be talking about a far more serious encounter than what happened in the video in Toronto. I know the NBA centered around the fan experience and fans being on the floor during games, but at some point the league might really need to consider moving the first row back just a little bit. Fans fighting players won't get the league anywhere. We saw that with the malice at the Palace, and it did not end well with anyone involved. Buying tickets does not mean you get to say and do anything you want at games where outside confrontations are concerned. I just hope players continue to be smart about it and not make any rash decisions that cost them in the long run.